What's going on, guys? It's me, Rival Ruby, and I'm here yet again. I just said Rival Ruby, it's actually Ruby Plays. But I am here yet again on my single player world, coming back for another episode. Now, we've actually changed the texture pack we've been using. Usually we were using Flips, but I changed it over to Germs Boy, just because honestly the textures look better. I'm not trying to be that guy, but I mean, there is no competition between Germs and Flip when it comes to textures. But that doesn't mean that Flip's textures are bad, because they're not. But Germs, I just feel like it brings this area more alive, since we're going for more of a crowded forest theme for this barn area. Maybe like in the near future we might switch back, but for now in this area, this is what I like. But anyway, guys, today we're gonna finish up we're gonna do the other project that I wanted to do last episode but didn't get to, and that is our little chicken coop. Now these items over here have nothing to do with the chickens. This area we're actually gonna leave very plain. The only thing we're really gonna be doing is work with the actual coop itself. The rest of it's just gonna be a fenced in area. So I'm going to real quick gather some of these supplies that we'll need. I don't need any of this actually. Let's see, we're going to need some wood. And let's grab that bed. Now, for the most part, the chicken coop that we're going to be building is honestly pretty simple. I didn't want to do anything too complicated. So I'm going to real quick bring up a picture of my reference that I'm going to be going off of. I do this with a lot of my builds where I'll use a reference picture, but then like make it my own. Alright, so I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing is, first things first, I'm going to raise each one of these by one. And then we need a lot of slabs. For the most part, this build is a lot of slabs between the floors and just the way of getting up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a slab here, slabs right here, and repeat. And we'll put one more right here, and this is honestly the actual floor. And then this is gonna be the start of our build. So we're gonna bring it up by about 4 blocks. And then we're going to cross beam it, and we're going to bring it out by 1. Same on this side. Bring it out by 1. Alright. And then we're going to cross beam it again right about here. The build's not going to be that big. Cross beam this again, and one more time. And then what we're going to do is come inside and fill it all in. I feel like I might have made this a little bit too tiny though. Yeah, I did. Because this is actually supposed to be the step up. And then, okay, so we actually need to take this wood down. I'm going to get the right dimensions in, and then I'll show you guys. Yeah. So this is actually supposed to go up by that. Alright, there we go. See, I make mistakes a lot. And then some of these are actually maybe switched out for hoppers, but for right now we're just gonna leave them in. Alright, and go like that. And then I don't think we're gonna cross beam it right now, but I do need some birch wood. I want to actually kind of switch it up a little bit from what I was planning. Also, let's get rid of this one and this one, so that way we can make like a solid floor. Anyways, give me 1 sec to grab some more material. Okay, so I kind of started building it up a little bit more, and this is like the general shape of what we're going to be working with. Can I sleep it? Not yet. For the roof design, we are going to keep it fairly simple. What I'm thinking is, let's sleep real quick, and I'll show you real quick. All those sheep need to die. Luckily for you guys, I have desktop audio muted. So what I'm thinking here is, do I have any sticks on? Ooh, no, but I do have the fence on me. So what we can do is grab these like so, and then we'll bring it up by 1 and up by 1. I don't have any stairs or slabs on me, which isn't the best. We're just gonna real quick do this. Just because I have a lot of things on me that I don't really need. I do have sticks on me. So let us find this. All right, so we need a set of stairs and then a whole set of slabs. So what I'm thinking we can do is come right here, right below that, because you see we can kind of come up here just fine. We're gonna strip that, and then we're just gonna bring this out. I know I have to bring it out by 1 more, but that kind of shows you like the general idea of what we're going with. Oop. So we go like that, bring these back out, and that's like the general design shape that we're kind of going for. Now over here, I don't have cobblestone on me. Do I like never bring anything I need? I don't. All right, so we'll worry about that in a little bit. So what we could do is actually, what we might do is something like this and just go like that. And we could theoretically, maybe not right there, but maybe like right here. And we could just do something like this. And have a stairway going up this way. Because like honestly, the coop is only going to be this little bit right there. And I think that might actually work out pretty well. Yeah, I think that's what we might do. Okay, so now we kind of have an idea. So what I want to do is actually texturize this just a little bit, and we'll add in some planks, just like so. All right, and I'm going to finish up the rest of the sides and texturize them up. Okay guys, so now I kind of want to get the roof kind of going. So what it's going to be is actually really simple. We're going to just go like this. All right, and one like this, and then we're gonna go like that, this, boom. Now this part, it's actually gonna get removed, but we need it to place that log like this. All right, so now we can just bring this out by 1. Oop. We actually have to do it on this side too. But luckily we can just go like that, come over here, just kind of give it like that bit of a texture, and then we're going to come in with some birch and just place it right on top. Come back, put that right there, and then same thing over here, birch right on top. So that way when we come and do this, it's going to be, oh wait, hold on, I'm messing up. I need to slow down. Calm down, Ruby. So that way when we go like this, you really only see a corner piece of it, and it's not too overwhelming. How did we do it over here? Okay, so we did it right on that. Okay, so then we just keep bringing it across. So I'm gonna real quick get this out of the way, and then I will show you guys what the roof looks like. Well, at least like a skeleton of it. I'm debating on what I want to do though. Okay guys, so I have the roof pretty much put in, and honestly I do like it. It came out different. This isn't really what I had planned, but I'm not going to complain about the way it looks because I do in fact like it. What I do want to try and do is maybe overhang it just a little bit more from down here. See how this kind of works out. And then same with right here. And then of course I'm going to do it on the other side as well. It's just me trying to see, like, how do I feel about it? Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I have these stone walls and I'm placing them right at the certain areas, and then I'm grabbing fences and we're gonna line it up. Line it up. We're gonna put one here and one here. Oh, we need more. So let's make a couple more of these fences. Let's see, like maybe like this. See, I don't need too many. Maybe that should be enough. All right. So then we'll come in like so. Come in like so. All right, and then I actually want them again from I don't know, because in the original design the door was actually right here, but I don't really like things being too centered, so we might not do it that way. But what I do want to kind of do is bring it down by one, just so they kind of connect. So we'll do that again over here. All right, and then what we can do is also add like a little bit of a patio kind of design. And I want to change these out for actual full blocks. So like there and here. And then we'll come in with some spruce. Like so. You know what? We will do it this way. Just like so. And I'm going to strip these. Just to kind of keep it a little bit different. And then we'll get rid of this one. Actually, we'll get rid of these in general. And just to add that little bit of a patio feel. I'm not too sure if we'll keep it, but honestly, I just don't like these. Yeah, I don't like that at all. And then we'll get rid of these. Yes, forget that patio idea. It was a terrible idea. I gotta figure out a nicer way. I was trying to keep away from using stairs too much, but I feel like they might be the better option. We already have stairs in our inventory. So we can just do like that. And then completely get rid of those. Yeah, that probably is the better option. Okay, so we do want to keep this actually opened underneath. So what I'm going to need to do is go grab some iron, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we have the outside done, our little chicken coop. We got the inside as done as we're really going to be doing it, because there's not much of an interior for this. It's mostly just going to be a place where we get eggs. So now we got to do the fun part. There we go. Now sadly that chicken's not gonna make it, so that should be enough chickens for now. They will grow enough chickens for us in the future. And I mean, the build doesn't look that bad. And it's definitely a unique style compared to what we're usually doing. So I mean, and it does feel like it fits still. So that's one thing that I'm happy about. We do need to carry our pathway over to it, which is another thing that, like I said before, I usually do that off camera. It's easier for me, and I feel like it's just boring after a while just watching that. But as you can see, the pig pen looks, in my opinion, 100 times better in this texture pack. So I'm definitely happy with it. The pigs, he surprisingly doesn't alter the way they look. But one thing that he did change was beetroot. Now it is actually corn corn seeds, so they grow up to be corn. So we're definitely gonna have a few patches of that. I doubt he changed the recipes though. It probably still makes red dye, but you never know. But anyway, guys, I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up today. We have a nice little chicken coop, and it doesn't look bad at all. And it actually looks 100% different than the reference picture I went by. Yeah, the reference picture, it was actually a really bad mock-up that I did in a creative world. And I don't know, as I was building it, there was just some things that just, it felt like it wasn't fitting. And luckily this roof is 100% spawn proof at that. Where the other one, they could spawn on the whole top layer. So that is good. Anyway, guys, that is where I'm going to wrap it up today. If you can't tell, this area is becoming quite dense. I know I just said I was going to wrap it up and then I continue talking. But guys, a lot of the projects that are left for this area aren't going to be videos. I might do maybe one more video of like a mass creation of these scattered all around. We got the horse stables, and I think that might be the end of this area for us video wise. I mean, honestly, we're almost filled up. We got half this plains filled up, and then we're gonna have to start our next project. The next project that we want to do, I'm debating if we want to take on the end, because the stronghold's only about maybe 1,500 blocks that way. So it's not too far. It'll be easy to get to. We gotta clean up our storage. So that is a good possibility of our next project. Because I actually want to do a little bit of work in that area as well, depending on what the terrain looks like. But that's a possibility. We could even start maybe our village itself. It's not going to be like a modern village. It's going to be a nice, quaint village where most of the buildings are going to be probably close to the same designs as these. Like, we'll have some stone buildings, we'll have some stone and wood buildings and wood buildings. I do want to try and bring in maybe some bone blocks for accents, to give it that Tudor look. We'll see. But anyway, guys, that is where I'm going to wrap it up. I'm not going to keep talking about this world. I want to leave the rest of it for a surprise. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.